What is up, boys and girls? Empire Steve with you yet again. Today is Tuesday, the 20th. Unfortunately, you're going to hear a lot of noise in the background. My family's home, and this mic picks up literally everything. Tonight ends the 80% Apex sale, Apex Trader funding, that is. My link is down below. You do need to have, preferred a Windows PC, and hopefully you have used NinjaTrader in the past. We got 2 minutes until the market opens, and we're gonna see what happens. I don't really see a whole lot right now. I do see liquidity under price on ES as far as Bookmap goes. There is a limit order there at 38.50, which should be resistance, but we have liquidity all the way down to 37.87. These limit orders are eventually going to get filled. It's just a matter of when, all the way down to 37.25, 3700. You see that? That's a lot of liquidity everywhere, though. It's not just below price. So I expect today we're going to go up, and then we're going to move down. We're going to go up to 38.50 probably, and then move down. That's my guess. I'm going to be a little bit more patient today, not try and take a trade right out of the gate. We'll see. This is that area where I think we're going to come up and touch, but I could be wrong. We could just flop. We had the Bank of Japan. They completely dumped the market last night. So the market is open now. Let's see what happens. If we break below here, I'm going to take a stab short. I technically want to wait until we get up into this area. We do have a fair value gap here. It's small, but it's a fair value gap. We've already failed it a couple times. We'll just have to see. There is an order at 38.37, so we're going to break below. See if we bounce. There is a fair value gap here. It's massive, so price could bounce in this area. I'm just going to be a little bit more patient today. Let's see what happens. See what Bank of Japan does to the market. Here. Let's look at SPY real fast. I said we would get down to 380 yesterday, and we did go all the way down to 378. If you watched my video from yesterday, I did not hold, but you can see my total account value now is 400. I made like just a little bit of money yesterday. I lost a little bit of what profit I had on Friday. Yesterday I made 75 off of that one play. So here we go. We're breaking. I'm gonna look at Bookmap and see if they're gonna see liquidity below price, and I definitely do. I got a work call in 28 minutes. So I can't really record too long. But we did break below where I said if we did I would get in, but I'm just being a little bit more patient. I still think that we could bounce. And I'm glad I did not take it there. Just gonna be patient. SPY is in between two pivots. We have a pivot at 380.72 and then we have one at 377.60. I don't like trading when we are in between pivots though. You probably hear my family talking, unfortunately. That's okay. They are home on holiday break. So I don't see any. This is the only fair value gap I see. This is a tiny one. We won't count that. I like the bigger ones. There's a small one right here, but that's technically. Let's mark it just in case. See if it gets used. And so far it has been. So I think I'm going to take a stab short, just one contract.
Order filled.
And I'm going to put my stop. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to put it above this fair value gap right here. And see what happens. Don't know what my wife is talking about. My daughter's baking a cake. Doesn't that sound good? If only. I am a germaphobe. I do not eat anybody's food. I will eat my wife's food, and that's about it. I ain't touching that cake. And there's nothing I can do, but you can hate me all you want for saying that, but that's my mind. It doesn't. I don't even want it at all. I have no desire to eat it. Here we go. I want to see if we can come all the way down into this fair value gap here that we are already kind of in. Not really. I still think price could move up before it moves down, or it could just shoot up to the moon. And let's look at Bookmap again together. And what I'm doing is looking for large areas of, like these are limit orders. And I've said this before in prior videos. These red dots are market orders. These are sell market orders. The green dots or bubbles, whatever you want to call them, are buy market orders, or someone going long if you're green and short. And these are limit orders. These lines you see and over here are limit orders. So you see prices going up a little bit, and the darker the line or the more color in the line, the bigger the limit order. So if it's red, it has over like 100, and red's like over 200, I think, or in that area, something like that. But you can see this is the VWAP on Bookmap. I do not have VWAP on my regular charts, so I don't see that, but probably going to get stopped out. So I want to come in and put some. I don't want to lose too much money. There's a big order there. Looks like the bulls are trying to push price up. We still have a limit order up at 38.50. We could come up to that limit order and before we head back down. Let's put this above here, actually. Just like I thought. It'll be a bigger loss than I want, but that's okay. I see a limit order at 38.43.75. I think 38.50 is gonna get touched probably.
Stop filled.
Now we're gonna wait. Now we are going to wait. I'm not sure if you all know this, but I am short bias. I just find that it's easier for me to be short bias. That's just me though. Go on up to 38.50. Go all the way up here. We are rejecting this fair value gap there. It's a small one. I don't like trading those. I kind of do want to go short though again. But I still think we're going to go. I don't want to really do it. If that would suck to go short now and then price moves 10 points on me, you know. But we shall see. If I see some limit orders start stacking up above price, I might take another stab short. It's going to be Chop City though. Oof. All right, we are moving up. We are moving up. And now we're moving down. All right, I'm gonna go short now.
Order filled.
Make my money back. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna move my stop. There is the rejection I was waiting for. On Bookmap, I saw a lot of liquidity stacking up. Just like that. I'm up $500 on the day right here. I'm gonna get stopped out. That's fine. I made back what I had lost. Technically, I'm only up 160 now, but I made back what I was down. I'm still gonna go short again. I'm just waiting for, but it could have gone long actually. I just am afraid to go long. I don't know what it is. This market, my whole bias right now is just bearish. I don't see a reason for us to go up, but price doesn't just go down, right? It has to go in waves. That was my second trade. I'm not up very much, but I am up. And unfortunately, you have to hear my daughter's blender. Here's what I saw a little bit ago. You can't see it now because it was moved, but I saw limit orders stacking up, and you can see it above and below price right now. So I think the sentiment is down. You see those filling in there. I should have went short again. I mean, I'm going to go short again.
Order filled.
And I want us to come all the way down to here. Here we go. Boop-a-doo. I'm going to move my stop so I don't lose any money. I want to see that follow through now, all the way down to like 38.20 would be nice. There we go. I'm up 6 points. I'm going to put my stop right above that limit order.
Stop filled.
Now I'm up $800 on the day. I could have held it, but that's okay. I'm not going to be greedy. $800. I started at 155,010, I believe. Not too shabby. Good old Bookmap. Can't go wrong with Bookmap. I saw the same thing again on Bookmap. I saw a bunch of orders. You saw it as well. If you're paying close attention, it was just stacking up above price. And you can see it again. If you start, look at that, it's red. Price could come up there and test, but when you see liquidity above and below price, it shows you that there is no one's in control right now. We are looking to see who's actually in control. We haven't technically found it. I want to say the bears are in control, but that is what I'm looking for. Oh, I did not want to do that. I screwed it up. I'm still thinking down, but I want to catch a bounce. Let's go to the 2 minute. Oh, look at that. That's massive. Let's go to the 3 minute. 3 minute. Let's go to the 1 minute. Actually, you all need to see the 2000 tick chart. I haven't traded the 2000 tick chart in a while. Look at that fair value gap there on the 2000 tick chart. Let's see if price comes up into that area. But I'm looking at Bookmap on my other monitor, and there's a lot of liquidity.
Order
I'm getting
filled.
back in. I'm going to give it a little bit of wiggle room so I don't give anything back. This is a little risky. A little risky. This is going to be my last trade, unless it's a big fail. I might try and play one more. This is my third one. You can see there's limit orders galore. I'm seeing that liquidity stacking up on Bookmap above price. We should be going down all the way to 38.20. Would have been better if I held my prior position. I see big limit orders down there. That's they normally act as a magnet. Now I'm up 1,000 on the day. I have to get this account to 100. You see that fair value gap there? Look at that. I'm going to move my stop. Don't care if I get stopped out. I'm up 1,000 on the day. Stop me out. Stop me out. I dare you. We are up $1,300 on the day.
Stop filled.
$1,300. See this fair value gap we're coming to? This is one that I had from this morning. And let's see if we bounce there. But I think I am done. There is no reason for me to trade anymore. I am up $1,300. You cannot complain about $1,300. Can't do it. I have not taken a trade on my options account yet. Maybe I won't today. We'll have to see. Maybe later I'll trade some SPX options. when the market, when IV is low and the price is very cheap. See, we're bouncing right off of that fair value gap. I wish I could. Here, let me go to the 5 minutes so you can see it a little bit better. Look at that. It doesn't mean that we won't go lower, but isn't that intriguing? And I see limit orders stacking up above price. Price could come up before it goes back down. I'm tempted to trade again, but that is the biggest issue that I have is over trading, and I don't want to do it. I have to get this to 159,000, which at this pace, so far I'm up, and I've traded. This would be my 4th day trading. I have to trade 7, so I have to trade 3 more days after this. I have to make $3,700 more dollars. So at the pace that I have been trading the last few days, I think that is going to be very achievable. Even if I don't get it in 7 days, it's fine. If it takes 10 days, cool. I don't care. I'm going to take it slow. I want to really show you all how to pass these evaluations and also use that momentum and that same plan to make money when you have a funded account. I have a few funded accounts. I do not have a $150,000 account on Apex. It is one that I have tried to get before and failed. That was before I really figured out a good plan and strategy. Now I believe I have that all figured out. If you have watched my previous 3 videos from when I started this account, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. I have the confidence I've always needed. I finally do. I've been trading 3 years, and I finally have the confidence that I was lacking. So the goal is to stick to my plan. Don't overtrade. That's the biggest obstacle is overtrading. So because of that fact, even if I find a play, I'm not going to trade it on this account. I'll trade it on my other accounts. So there you go. $1,300 on the day. If you all have any questions or comments, leave those down below. If you want to do what I'm doing, you should do that. There's the 80% Apex sale going on for Apex Trader funding. It's going to end tonight. Then I think it might go back to 50%, but who knows? It may even go to 0% off. I really don't know. That is up to them on what they decide, but my link is below. I'm going to try to go live on Friday. I cannot promise that it will happen. I'm going to try. But I will look to go live the following week. Look at the price going up. Look at that fair value gap. See price bounce there? So now we have this fair value gap here. Right there and there. Let's see what price does when we get to this zone. Let's see. 38.20. Let's look and see how much SPX options are. They're too much money. I don't want all that. That's expensive. What is SPX at now? Let's look at the 1 hour. It could come support all the way to 37.40. Oh man, 37.50 is in play. Should I do it? It's so expensive. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna scalp it. You all won't be able to see that what I make on this because I'm gonna be ending the video here. So I gotta join a call soon. I got 8 minutes until this call starts. But that is it for me. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a good evening if it's evening where you're at. And I look forward to speaking to you all again tomorrow. Up 17 bucks. Watch out. Take care. Have a good one. See you soon.